Welcome everybody to Dad, Daughters, and Drinks. As usual, I have no daughters here. Someday, maybe this weekend. It's my birthday coming up, and I think they're coming over, so maybe I can talk them into doing some reactions with me finally. But in the meantime, I do have a coffee with some rum chata in it, and today we're going to be reacting to a video called Do You Believe by Ren. Now, I am a big Ren fan, and somehow this song seems to have slipped through the cracks for me. I thought I had heard all of his stuff, and there's a very good chance that at some point back when I first discovered Ren, I did hear this song, but it's not triggering anything in my brain that I've heard it before. So I'm going to go ahead and react to it because I've never had a chance since I've started reacting to react to a Ren song. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Should probably put the cans on, huh?
Do you believe it's morning? I'm alive.
It doesn't sound like Ren singing. Either there's some spectacular modification on his voice or it's somebody else. I don't know if that's a sample. It sounds old-timey, which may be the point. I kind of dig that background music, that kind of like almost country, hillbilly type music with a beat to it.
Believe it's morning. I'm alive, but that's the last thing on my mind. Do you believe it's morning? I'm alive, but that's the last thing on my mind.
Dear future self, I hope you're in good health. I'm writing cause I'm frightened, I've been fighting with myself.
Alright, so this is written from when he was still sick.
Dear future self, I hope you're in good health. I'm writing cause I'm frightened.
Okay, so he's writing to his future self. I missed that the first time.
Dear future self, I hope you're in good health. I'm writing cause I'm frightened, I've been fighting with myself. I wake up in the morning, rain is pouring, but I don't mean outside. I mean a storm is roaring in the corners deep in my mind. And I've been phoning my friends for advice to break the ice. How are you? Yeah, I'm nice. Actually, I'm fucking sore inside. I'm borderline suicide, but I'm really trying to shine in this dark, dark life of mine.
So the tone of his voice, if you've watched his older videos, there's almost like this old Ren, younger Ren, I should say, that has a little bit of a different voice quality that this one has that I always enjoyed. Like when he did the old Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone live recording.
Actually, I'm fucking sore inside.
And so this is one of those, he's hurting but trying to stay positive.
Borderline suicide, but I'm really trying to shine in this dark, dark life of mine. The film Life of Brian, I watched it 50 times because I'm always searching for the brighter side of life.
If you haven't seen that movie, it's a Monty Python movie, Life of Brian. The final scene of the movie is the Jesus on the cross with the two sinners next to him, and they're singing a song called Always Look on the Bright Side of Life.
I'm always searching for the brighter side of life, and maybe one day those thoughts will pay off, but till then, my future self, I'm feeling lost. Ha.
Do you believe it's morning? I'm alive, but that's the last thing on my mind. Do you believe it's morning? I'm alive, but that's the last thing on my mind.
I've seen at least one or two other videos of his that has this picture as kind of the backdrop, but I can't remember if those also have this rain coming down effect or if that's because of the lyrics of the song.
Dear future self, why am I unwell? Will I ever find a way to climb right out this hell? Will I ever find a way to leave my demons? Find the breath to keep me breathing, find the hope to keep believing, find a way out, huh? Cause something funny happens when you're always sick. When you wake up every day praying that they might be it. That you might turn a corner into life or into death. Cause you hate that state of limbo, cause you hate that state of stress. And many lessons I have learned being burned by the fires of depression as they scorch up my earth. I have learned that I'm stronger than I ever thought I was. Cause I'm still here and breathing, my heart's beating blood, but I'm a paradox. I feel so alone, yet I isolate myself. It's no one's fault but my own. Heart is broken because of the friends that I've had who have died. Heart is broken because I've been sick for a third of my life. Heart is broken because we live on a planet that...
I couldn't imagine. You know, I hate when I get sick and I'm in bed for like a day, or if it's really bad, it's like 3 days, and I just couldn't imagine spending like 10 years in bed sick. It's got to be awful. I just can't imagine.
Because I've been sick for a third of my life.
Third of my life, jeez.
Heart is broken because we live on a planet that values money more than lives, and we're damaging that planet that we need to survive.
It's interesting, you know, if you start listening to Later Ren first, you're listening to, you know, things like the Money Games. There's a lot of lyrics that he has, or even in The Hunger, where he talks about, you know, greed being bad. A lot of songs on Sick Boy, you know, Seven Sins, or even everything he did around the release of Money Game with the treasure hunt. He's obviously has a, you know, kind of anti-greed, you know, impact on the planet mindset, but it's interesting that he has that even, you know, kind of in the depths of despair, and as he mentioned earlier, being suicidal, but he's still not just focused on himself and his own pain, but in a way, I've always thought in Sick Boy, he's almost using himself, his body, as a metaphor for the planet itself and kind of the struggles that it's going through.
My broken heart, it breaks every time I feel the brakes on my brain when it aches. Bringing the breezes back to faith, feeding my demons while they wait. Ask my angels why forsake, have faith. Take away this pain in my brain and bring the rain, rain on my soul. Future self, could you pull me out this hole?
Do you believe it's morning? I'm alive, but that's the last thing on my mind. Do you believe it's morning? I'm alive, but that's the last thing on my mind.
Do you believe it's morning? I'm alive, but that's the last thing on my mind. Do you believe it's morning? I'm alive, that's the last thing on my mind.
Man, I like that song. No, I don't want to go to the next song. Make sure I get that liked. Yeah, this kind of reminded me of Patience a little bit. A little bit. Kind of that, you know, you're struggling, but you've still got some hope, which is, I think, oftentimes the hardest part of dealing with those kind of things is not falling, you know, massively into despair. So I thought this was cool. And I'm starting to wonder that chorus, that woman's singing, if that's not a sample. It's slightly reminiscent in sound quality to that sample that's used in Ocean. But it's, you know, that's a guy's voice and this is a woman. But the sound quality kind of sounds the same. And I wonder if they're from the same sample pack or something. Anyway, I thought this was a really cool tune. I got to make sure I get this one in my playlist. So have a good day, everyone. I hope if you're going through any struggles that maybe you can listen to a song like this and it helps give you some perspective and helps you stay a little more positive.